Hey guys, welcome back to another Virgo Girl recommendation. And today's recommendation is Brother. This one is on Netflix, as will be the next few that I recommend. Netflix is doing a good job right now. They have, in my opinion, they have some good movies out. So, yeah, we're going to be watching and talking about them. Brother was very dark. Okay, so let's start there. It is about these two brothers. They're the sons of a Caribbean mother, and there's no father in the picture. One brother is almost like Cain and Abel. One brother is so sweet. The other one is like a rough what do you call it? He's kind of a rebel, if you will, more of a street guy. And the other brother, he's just kind of mild mannered and just a sweet kid. So it starts off, kind of going through their lives, and nothing is as it seems when you get to the end. But you see these two brothers, such a different dynamic. They look completely different. They have no similarities at all. With where it's hard to believe that they're even brothers. At first, I was like, okay, so are they like step brothers, or are they, is this like a foster situation? But no, they, come to find out, I guess, like from the way they, talked about the father, he was supposed to be the father of both of them. So they're supposed to be real brothers. They couldn't be. They were so different, like I mean, in every way, shape, form, or fashion. So that part, I was trying to kind of figure out, which I know siblings can look different, but I was trying to find out, was there more to it with them looking so different? Am I missing something? You know, but maybe not. But they did look very different. They didn't look anything alike. Okay, so the stars of the show, Aaron Pierre. Can we talk about Aaron Pierre? Can we have a serious conversation about Aaron Pierre? I don't think I've ever seen. If I have seen him in something, I don't remember. I'm about to watch another movie with him on Netflix, but I can't remember if I've seen him in anything. But I feel like this is my first time seeing him act, and he's good. He's good, and he looks good. He looks good doing it. He's a good looking man. This guy, he is one of those people. You know how Leonardo DiCaprio is really good at playing really intense characters, and you can just feel the tension and you can just feel his emotions. This guy is kind of like that, not on the same level, but you know, that's how I see him, when he acts. And I shouldn't say not on the same level, because I've only seen him once and I thought he was phenomenal. So I don't know. He could be, but so far I feel like with this one role I can't go, that far. But I can say that he did an amazing job, and I thought his skills were superb. I love the way he showed his vulnerability. I feel is really good and I say that because he was really good at capturing your attention and just the moment, like the way when he was upset, you could feel it. When he was, whatever his emotions were, when he was disappointed, everything he translated very well. So to me, that's a sign of a really good actor, when it translates so well in the scenes. The little brother, I feel like I've seen him before. He also is an amazing actor as well. The mother, the Marsha Stephanie Blake, I've seen her. She actually played in another movie no, another series, The Madness, in which I just did a video on. She played the wife of the main character. So yeah, I actually just did a movie. I did a review, a recommendation, that is, for The Madness, and that one will go up before this one. So yeah, the mother of this show was on there. This lady is a great actress as well. Her acting on this one was even better than in The Madness, if you ask me. She really went there. I don't know. I have so many questions about this, just about this this show. It's like, was the mother mentally, what was going on with the mother mentally? Like, what has she been through? What's her backstory? It's like the character development on the series could have been a little bit better, because I feel like they didn't have enough time or something, because I just needed to know a little bit more. I feel like there was something that we are not getting with the mother. I think something happened to her, or there's something there dark, I think, in her background. The whole family had this dark energy about them that was really weird, and they felt like all of them were like on the verge of snapping just because they had just been beat down by society. That's almost like how I kind of felt about that family. Like they just had a rough time about it. So they were just kind of a ticking time bomb, if you will, especially the older son. The show basically is the typical, you know, people growing up, brothers growing up in the neighborhood, typical, like neighborhood kind of vibes, hanging out in the neighborhood. This seemed like it was kind of a rough neighborhood, because there was like, I don't know if it was like a gang or, equivalent to what a gang would be here, because they were in Canada. So it seemed that they lived kind of in a rough area. There were some things going on in the area. I won't spoil it for you, but yeah, there were some things going on. And it was like they were kind of getting into it with people. So yeah, it looked like they were in a kind of a rough neighborhood. But at the same time, it seemed like one of those neighborhoods that maybe weren't the best, but the neighbors were kind of close knit, if you will. So that, that's what it kind of reminded me of, one of those types of neighborhoods. It was interesting. It showed the mother, the mother loved her son. Definitely. You could see that. And, her sons, plural. And I feel like she was doing everything she could to be the best mother she could, but she had limitations due to there was no father in the home. And it seemed like, as far as the financial situation wasn't the best at all. Like there was times where it looked like the refrigerator was empty. So yeah, there was a lot going on there. This one, kind of heartbreaking. Probably, I would say it's like a tearjerker type series, because it was very sad. Like a lot of things in here was very sad. It was also sad that the boys, just their dynamic, like it was almost like the older brother wanted to be more for his younger brother, but he just couldn't. He just didn't have the capacity to be any more than what he was, if you will. I don't know. It was just really hard. And even me watching this, I'm recommending this to you guys, but I still have so many questions about this film. I just feel like there was this series. I feel there's so many things where they could have kind of developed the characters a little bit more, so it was just a little more clear. But then again, I don't know. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys watched it and it was a little clearer for you. For me, I just still had questions after I watched it. I thought it was a great series, but I still had questions about some of the characters and what was the deal with them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to close this up now. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.